Hey, what's going on, guys? This is It's Levelx, and we're back here in Dokkan Battle to review the new EZA for Goku, Black, and Zamasu here, who I have not done yet. I forgot to do that. Let me do that really quick. So, overall, a lot of people are saying that this unit is the best LR EZA that we've, ever gotten. Well, okay, I don't know about ever gotten, because Broly might have been better on release. I'm not really sure. I didn't have him, so I really couldn't say anything. But I know that this Goku, Black, and Zamasu are definitely a very, very crazy unit. So, glad that we've got them. Glad they're finally here on Global. Not so happy about Trunks and Mai. I mean, they're good, but they're limited. But we'll go over them in their showcase video, not this one. Because this is for Goku, Black, and Zamasu. So, when it comes to their kit, their leader skill is TEQ type, Ki plus 4, HP attack and defense plus 120%. Generic, EZA, 90% leader skill. Super attack effect, raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and raises defense by 30% for 3 turns. And their ultra super attack raises attack for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to enemy, and raises defense by 30% for 6 turns. So definitely very, very good, raising defense for up to 3 to 6 turns, depending on the super attack. Very, very useful, very, very good. Their passive skill recovers 15% HP, Ki plus 2, and defense plus 50% at the start of turn, plus an additional Ki plus 2, defense plus 50%, and guards all attacks for 3 turns from the start of turn. Attack plus 100% when performing a super attack, plus an additional Ki plus 1 up to Ki plus 4, and attack and defense plus 30% up to 120% per attack received. Very, very good. The best thing is that, this unit requires build-up, but you can get their build-up you can get them mostly built up within those 3 turns that the guard is activated. So let's go into the Legendary Vegeta event here, just so we can test them with, a lot of support, a more lenient team build, so we don't really have to, really focus on beating the event. We can just look at the numbers, see what they can do, and then we'll go into some other content and see what they can do by themselves without all this crazy, slightly unrealistic support. So, their best linking partner is the STR Rose Goku Black here. Well, I think their best partner is actually the LR Merge Zamasu, but I don't have him. So my next best partner is this guy, mostly because he also raises the Extreme Class Realm of God's Allies attack and all Extreme Class Allies defense. Very, very useful. So for start of turn here, we have 136,000 defense, which is not amazing. It's not, especially for these bosses that hit very hard, turn 1. But they do have the guard, and they will be raising their defense every time they get hit and every time they perform a super attack. So I think that's very, very notable, and that we should put that into consideration, of course. And let's see what their first attack set is here, because we are getting this Ultra Super off, and we will be getting Ki every time we get hit, so we'll be able to get the Ultra Super off very easily every single time. 5.6 million, with only 2 attacks received, not even max Ki, minus 69%. Very, very good. Very, very solid, I would say, because they're not even fully built up, not max Ki, nothing like that. Their defense should be a lot higher at the start of next turn as well. When it comes to actual team building for these guys, though, I would definitely recommend not trying to run them on a sole rotation of Merge Zamasu, STR Rose Goku Black, AGL Goku Black. I need to float this guy so we can get them on the same rotation. Stuff like that, because then it just doesn't really work, because you don't really have a slot 1 in that scenario. Rose and Goku Black are decent slot 1 units with their guard up for the 3 turns, but after that, you don't really have a good slot 1. I haven't tried it yet, so I can't say it'll work for sure, but we will be checking this out a little bit later in this video. I would recommend having Vegeta and Trunks slot 1, and then have slot 2 be Rose, Goku Black, and Zamasu here, and then have the big bad bosses, AGL, Goku Black, STR Rose, whatever you want, right there on the, right there floating. So here they are, again, no big bad bosses active, but they do have 4 links active, so they're actually sharing. They do share a lot of links with Vegeta and Trunks. Very surprising to think about. They have 283,000 defense here. They've only gotten 1 super attack off, and they have only been attacked twice. That's crazy, and they still have their guard up. So this will give us our full passive activated, and then our super attack effect will take a little bit longer to activate, but we'll get it activated. And we have max Ki here. So what is our attack going to be looking like? This should be our peak attack, besides the fact that we don't have big bad bosses. All right, yep, double digits as you do. 7.4 million without big bad bosses. These guys are hitting around the same level of the like LR Year 4 Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. They're hitting about their attack stat, except they are in their optimal conditions. These guys aren't. These guys don't even... Actually, do they have the 200% Leader Skill under Vegeta and Trunks? I don't think they're on Battle of Fate. If they are, then they have the 200%. If they aren't, then they don't have the 200%. I don't know. Either way, still very, very crazy units here. Definitely better than the year 4 EZAs. Definitely, yeah, I just based off of the little bit I've seen, they're definitely the best LR EZA. They're not on Battle of Fate, so they don't even have their 200% lead yet. That is crazy. So the next rotation should be good because we will have STR Rose on the rotation as well. So we'll be getting his support. We'll be getting the Big Bad Bosses activated and all the other links. I don't know what links they share, but we'll have to see whenever we get over there. They should share a lot of links just because, you know, they're Goku Black units, Zamasu unit, they all share similar link set. So they should be sharing like at least 5 links, I would say. I could be wrong, but I definitely do think they're going to be putting up some crazy numbers. I know that much. High defense stat, high attack stat, of course. Very, very crazy sync pair. That's Pokemon Masters. There we go. I'm blending the games. All right. Very crazy character, unit, whatever you like to say. So they share 6 links. And with Vegeta and Trunks here, they share 7. So we got their full link set activated here. Defense, 516,000 defense. That's not like the craziest number, of course. But this isn't a slot 1 unit. They're going to be raising their defense again. And if you get the additional super, then their defense is just going to go to the fucking moon. That's crazy. I'm going to keep STR Rose with them. Because obviously I just want to showcase them at their full power. Oh, look at all the key. Look at the attack stat. Oh no. This is going to be crazy. And STR Rose here, this is one of his best partners. Whenever I was talking about the STR Rose video, I was saying, like, he's good, but he's missing partners. Well, this is one of his partners. TEQ Rose and Goku Black is one of his partners, meaning he's doing a lot better than he was. 11 million. I'm not too surprised, because I've seen showcases of them, and they're just crazy. Their attack stat is so high. They can do up to like 12 million. Obviously, you saw them do 11 million. Stuff like that. They are so crazy. Amazing unit. I can't say much else. This unit is just outright amazing. Like, if you are running future Trunks and Vegeta, yeah, like the father-son Galagon team here, then, like, they're a great option. If you want to run Future Saga, you got Vegeta and Trunks. You've got this Rose Goku Black and Zamasu. You've got the STR Rose, AGL Goku Black, and LR Merge Zamasu. Like, you're running the full Extreme Class setup with the Vegeta and Trunks lead, and it still works out really well. Definitely insane. Insane character. Let's go back to the next rotation, and we can see what their defense stat looks like, because that should be around their peak defense stat. And then we'll go over to Super Battle Road and see how they do there. And then we'll bring them into the red zone, like Broly, and see how they can do there. Because overall, they should be doing really good there. They should be doing really good in like all of the content they can be put in. Nearly 600,000 defense start of turn. One super attack. One extra super attack took them from 519 to 593,000 defense. They'll be having over 650,000 defense whenever they do this next super attack here. And what is their attack stat going to be looking like? I'm very curious. It should be around the same, but it should still be really, really good. 12 million. There we go. On a 69% Goku Black and Zamasu. 12 million attack stat. Great unit here. Great unit here. Very easy setup. All the good stuff. Let's go take them over to Super Battle Road so that we can see how they do in a short, hard-hitting event. Alright guys, we got very lucky with our starting rotations here. We're back in Super Battle Road versus Future Saga in Extreme Class. Or not Extreme Class. Extreme Super Battle Road. So, Future Saga, Extreme Super Battle Road. Just in case that wasn't clear. So, we're here, well, turn 2 technically, but they weren't on the first turn. So, we got them here on their first turn. 183,000 defense. STR Rose here with 192,000 defense. Obviously the Future Saga team, so it's kind of limited on who I could choose. So now 18 stunned here, so it doesn't really matter. But she is type disadvantage, so I don't think she'll be hitting us very hard, even if she wasn't stunned. So now let's see how much we take the probably normals from 17 here. Double digits. I mean, I expected that. Come on, guard. Relatively high start of turn defense stat. You know, 200,000. Dang, 9 million. After what, 3 attacks, I think? Instantly, turn 1 hitting a 9 million attack stat. You just got to get a little bit lucky with your attacks getting hit. That's crazy. Alright, that's just kind of crazy. Okay, yeah. Definitely a very, very solid unit here in the Super Battle Road stages because 200,000 defense, well, it's not a lot. Packed with guard and getting defense every time you get hit and perform an attack, that's very, very fast defense raising. Let that be known. I should have just launched their active skill here. Let me just do that. Should be able to get the win here. Okay, yeah, there's a win. Okay, so so the next rotation we'll have Rose Goku Black and Rose and Zamasu. So that's obviously very, very good starting rotation. So we're going to be versus Cell here. I'm pretty sure Cell hits pretty hard because he's the only, like, you know, enemy on this stage. So back here again, 183,000 defense with the guard. So let's just see how well we're able to take this Cell's attacks. He might super, you never know. You just never really know with these type of fights. 6.3 million, 0 times I got hit. Did not get hit once, putting up a 6.3 million attack stat. All right, yeah, double digits. I mean, these guys are just going to be taking normals very, very well. I mean, super is definitely a different story probably, but like these guys they're going to be taking attacks really, really well. This fight might be over if these guys don't stun. They need the stun. Can I get the stun, please? Yeah, I've got the stun. Okay, that's good. I'm going to skip over to the next rotation they are on. I'll see you all over there. All right, here they are on turn 3. Still with guard, by the way. Look at this defense. 381,000 with guard. If you think they aren't going to be taking attacks, then I have no idea what to tell you. Because these guys, double digits from everything. Maybe even the super. I don't know. Because I want to know. Can I get hit? Can I get hit with his super here? Because I actually want to. 10 million turn 3. Okay. Yep. These guys, they're literally putting up better attack stats than the like gods and Super Saiyan 4s. They do additionals though, so that makes sense. So they should be putting up higher attacks, but whatever. Like base attack, putting up a higher attack stat than the 4s and gods. Yeah, that kind of just ended that fight. I really wanted them to get hit by a super attack because if they get hit by a super attack, then I have a very good like range on how good their defense is in like this certain event. I'm not gonna cut this out because I kind of just don't feel like it. I kind of just want to talk about them a little bit more. They're crazy. Like I cannot stress the fact enough that they are a crazy unit. I'm gonna go for the stun on Zamasu. The biggest thing with them is the fact that they build up so quick. You can get their full passive active in 1 turn. If you're unlucky, 2 turns. And then when it comes to their super attack effect, well, with their passive effect alone, they have like what? 400, 500,000 defense? That's not even counting the extra defense they get every time they perform a super attack. And then when they perform an additional super attack, well, it only will last for 3 turns, their defense will be extremely high. Like, you're probably averaging around like 700,000 defense fully built up, and then with an additional, potentially get up to 800,000 defense, which is crazy. While that 800,000 defense only lasts for 3 turns, unless you can get another additional super attack, it's still a lot. Also, that I think these guys. No, are we gonna live? We lived. Wait, hey, let's go. We lived. Okay. Here they are again. You know, generic same attack stat that we've had the entire time. I want to see what their tanking is here with a super attack. If these guys can super us, then that would be very great. Or well, just Goku Black, obviously. 1 attack received, 7.2 million. I don't know what else I need to clarify that makes it say this unit is crazy. Okay, we didn't get hit the last time. That sucks. We didn't get supered. The one time I want to get supered, I just can't get hit. I can't get supered. That sucks. Well, that's the end of this Super Battle Road stage, Extreme Super Battle Road stage, whatever. Yeah, if you want to... we don't talk about this. If you want to free clear, just use you know, TEQ Rose, Goku Black, and Estero Rose if you have them. Anyway, let's move over to... I can't believe we lost. Shut the fuck up, we don't talk about it. Let's move on to Red Zone Broly. Alright guys, so we're over here versus Red Zone Broly, and I want to just, you know, see how yeah, their defense is low without their best partner. You know, this is kind of how it is. I want to see how they can do against Broly here in the red zone. Obviously, as I've been stating, I just specifically here I want to see how much they can tank with no build up at all. We might get hitting. Okay, so 33,000. I mean, we don't have. There we go. After 3 attacks, we took double digits without Big Bad Bosses active, with no support, none of that, no 200% lead. We're on a 170% lead. But we're still taking double digits. Come on. I mean, before Super, we're still taking double digits. That was good. I mean, obviously, you're going to be taking quite a bit of damage for those first few attacks there. And if it's a Super, well, you'll live, but it's not gonna be pretty. But still, if you're taking those attacks, you're going to be doing pretty damn well for yourself. The biggest thing for this Broly team, again, I haven't tried it, so I can't really say anything confirming it, but with this team, I feel the best thing you can do is have Vegeta and Trunks obviously in slot 1. They're the godliest slot 1 units in the game. Just kind of how it is. If you want to argue Carnival Goku, go for it. I don't care. That's fine. Whatever. Sure. Which of these guys link? Yeah. Go figure. But, I lost my train of thought. My bad. Yeah. Put Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1. Put Rose, Goku, Black, and Zamasu in slot 2. You got yourself a cooking team there. That team should cook. At least you would think, right? You got Vegeta and Trunks slot 1 on both rotations. You got Rose, Goku, Black, and Zamasu in slot 2. STR Rose in slot 3. And on the other rotation, you got, like, what? Carnival Goku, the Gods, Super Saiyan 4s, whoever else you can fit under Vegeta and Trunks' leads. They're like a top 10 unit. There you go. You're doing good. Obviously, we're getting super here, but should be fine. Yeah, it's whatever. Wasn't even fully built up. Damn, we're still not fully built up. That might be fully built up. I don't know. I don't want Broly to die here because I really need STR Rose to get off his final blow, so he can have that, you know, ultra mega high defensive stat. The one time I get lucky with the super attacks is the time I don't need it, because then the gods here are going to do 2 additionals and he's dead. He might be dead with 1 attack. God, man. Gods, look, I like y'all and I want you to, like, perform well, but please don't do an additional super. Please don't kill with this super. Okay, I just can't get what I want. That's fine. This showcase might go a bit awry because STR Rose might get us killed. That's the biggest thing about STR Rose is that final blow really dictates how good he is and if you can get it off of it or not. I don't know where to put Rose because I can't put him in the front. He has like 200,000 defense. That's not going to work. No, hell no. I think it's actually our best bet. 524,000 with Rose, Goku, Black, and Zamasu there, though. That's very crazy. That's very, very good. Definitely a very, very good unit here. Obviously, it's kind of the point of the showcase. Okay, we didn't get super attack. That's fine. Good. We didn't get super attack. That was the big goal. Do not get super attack. Main objective, no supers. All right, good. Now we'll easily be able to live the rest of this. Oh my gosh, 11 million. 11 million. That's about what their max attacks that's going to be on this team. And then there's the additional. The additional is huge. If you get that additional, your defense is going to skyrocket so much in that same turn. Well, in the next turn. You'll be, especially if they still have their guard active, they'll be taking so little damage just from everything in general. Vegeta and Trunks, I don't like floating them, but I just kind of have to here because in this situation I needed to make sure I survived, because if Broly here's the super in the bag, then STR Rose would be taking this, which I don't want him to do, obviously. So see, did I save myself? It seems I did not save myself. It did not really matter, but honestly, then I'm just glad to have not died. This is another case of not goodness. Alright, whatever. I'll grab these key spheres just to make sure that we survive, and we hopefully won't get an additional with Goku and Gohan back there. And we should hopefully be able to get in. We should be able to get in that final blow with Rose. At least I hope we can. If we can't, then, well, the next phase is probably going to be bad for us, because it's going to be the AoE phase, and if we if we ever get hit by an AoE at any point, then we're kind of screwed. Can you stop launching additionals? I think that this phase is done. I'm quite convinced. Okay, fine. Whatever. It's fine. He'll be fine. Because this will kill. This just, there's no way this doesn't kill. Yeah, especially because of crit. All right. So now we're going against the AoE phase with an STR Rose that is not... Oh crap, I don't have a slot 1 here, do I? Oh, that's not fucking good. It's fine, we got the boys here. I'm going to transform you. That's just kind of how that's going to have to go. Now we're going to use a double item here because I literally have no other option. Alright, so we reduce our damage received by a lot here. Let's just hope we can get through this phase. I think the optimal scenario is that he lives a little bit on the next rotation, and then we're able to get off the final blow with STR Rose on this guy's phase before we get to the AGL phase. 10 million from these guys, of course. This has turned into a can TEQ Rose and Goku Black beat Red Zone Broly video, because honestly, how long is this video going to be? It's going to be like half an hour, isn't it? Oh goddamn. Well, I mean, at least I'm trying to make it interesting here, so that's something. Where's the super attack going to come in? If we're lucky, it won't come in, but hey, I'm not that lucky. I didn't get enough time to build up the gods here. I just didn't super attack with them enough because I floated them in order to make some of this stuff work. But I did my best. Okay, so we didn't get supered here, so that means we're dead here. But optimally, we won't be dead here because we'll be lucky or something. I don't know. I'm gonna keep my Vegeta and Trunks up here so we can potentially get that extra attack in, so we can have that higher defense, because the Vegeta and Trunks back here already has decent defense. Okay, yeah, we got the extra attack hit in, so now we'll get the super attack in here, so we'll have that higher defense and hopefully live. I don't know if we'll live, but I think we should. Vegeta and Trunks still guard for 5 turns. We've obviously got Carnival Goku here guarding, of course. So we should be fine. I would think so. Yeah, there's the super attack. I wish it was in like the very back, but this is fine, I think. 200,000, 100,000. Okay, we did live. Pretty good, I would say. I mean, a little bit below half. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay. That's it. Oh, my throat. Yeah, we should be able to, okay. Depending on what this Vegeta and Trunks does, we should be getting him down to, one-shot range with STR Rose, if we're lucky. Okay, additional normal, okay. I don't like that amount of health, because I'm not 100% sure if STR Rose can really beat it, but I also don't trust Rose, Goku Black, and Zamasu to not completely just defeat this phase. Alright, I don't have much of an option, do I? Let's just see how it goes. This is gonna hurt. Alright, 4.3 million attack stat. Can this kill? Please, crit or something. Crit, additional something. Please get the kill. Yes! We got the final blow in. Okay. Oh my gosh, my heart. Okay. And now we have Carnival Goku's revival, so we're set. That we win. We basically win. This is victory. Are we getting... We got all the actives. All right. Yep. Guess what we're doing? We're launching them all. Every single one of them. They got a good OST, so I wish I was playing that in the background instead of... Well, I can play the Gods OST. I like the Gods OST. All right. Carnival Goku. We're just knocking through them. And the Gods. Yep. Good Gogeta. All right. I think we're just going to leave it like this. It doesn't really matter. We're probably going to have to get the revival off anyway. But that's fine. I'm not really too concerned. So I couldn't get the Ultra Super, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, unable to attack. All right. What are we doing here, Broly? What are you going to do to me here? Because I want to just get to the next rotation, so, well, I kind of don't want to get to the next rotation because we could get hit really, really hard. Which could obviously be an issue. Obviously, we won't have... If we don't revive this turn, then we won't have the revival for next turn. Definitely not very optimal in that situation, but we should be fine anyway. It doesn't matter. Because this whole tech team just kind of blows through Broly. We should really just be... No, he doesn't have his guard. He probably won't die, so we're just going to be taking a lot. Yeah, we just kind of took a lot. That's not good. That's not good. Things could be better, because that's not good. Definitely not amazing to be taking 200,000 when I only have, now about 100,000 defense. That's not good, because these guys won't die. They won't. They'll take double digits, probably. All right. Oh, well, not double digits, but still, they're not dying from that. Well, we're getting the heal, so that's something. Let's get the Vegeta and Trunks attack in here, just so we can cancel out his first attack, because that first one could be what kills us. We're probably gonna die here anyway, but like that's just literally due to poor RNG. I can't really control much with that. A lot of these fights are still gonna be RNG based. So 500,000 defense, start a turn here. STR Rosé's doing pretty good back there with his final blow in. These guys are sharing the same defense as Vegeta and Trunks, except Vegeta and Trunks still have guard and stacking and all that stuff, but still. I think it's funny that they are averaging the same defense here as this Vegeta and Trunks unit. Vegeta and Trunks could have been higher, though, honestly, because that's kind of my fault for, floating them a bunch and doing all that stuff, which generally you wouldn't want to do. You would just kind of want to keep them in slot 1 so they can get all their attacks in, hit a bunch and all that stuff. But obviously I had to do this Rosé, Goku Black, and Zamasu showcase. 11 million. Yeah, I think you all have seen plenty on how good they are. Like, they are clearly, they're a very good unit. I mean, you can't really argue that at this point. We might not get attacked. 6.5 million. I mean, if he doesn't attack STR Rosé, we probably just win here. But with my luck, we'll get attacked. Like, this next attack here, the very next one, is a super. Nope. Okay, well, I think we just won. Okay. I was not breathing there for a minute. We'll get in Goku and Gohan's super attack. Should win.
Gohan, I'm proud of you.
Really? 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 Okay, fair enough. Vegeta and Trunks will get the victory in for us, yeah. Alright, I'll just wrap up this video really quickly here. As we get the Dokkan attack, sure. This Rosé, Goku Black, and Zamasu is by far the best LR EZA that we have gotten in the past, like, so Saiyan Day 2021, it was 2021, right? Yeah, I think so. That's when we got our, anniversary on JP, was when we got our first LR EZA. Yeah, this has been the best on-release LR EZA ever since, like, LR Goku and Frieza or STR Broly. They are easily the best, which I think speaks volumes about how the unit is. Definitely a very good unit. Top tier LR EZA, top tier LR unit, period, I would say. They are restricted to being on specific teams due to their low categories and their, like, obviously extreme class link set, so there's not many places you can run them. But I could see if a couple specific extreme class teams get a buff, most notably, like, the Goku Black teams and all of that stuff, these guys could be very, very good. EZA, like, transforming Goku Black, LR Rosé, give us a new Corrupt and Merge Zamasu unit that's like a godly slot 1 unit or something like that, and you've got yourself a very good extreme class team. But overall, guys, let me know what you think about LR Rosé, Goku Black, and Zamasu's EZA down in the comments below. I'm very curious as to what you all think about it. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all later.